Guys, I'm John Barker. This is the Skull and Mortar Kitchen, and guess what I got? I got a new set of grill grates thanks to our pals over at Grill Grates. I want to test them out. How am I going to test them out? With some deer steaks, but not just any deer steaks. We're going to dry brine them. What are we going to dry brine them in? Stay tuned, and I'll tell you. Guys, look at the deep red color. These are some beautiful deer steaks that I have thanks to my buddy JJ. And I just think that the best way to cook these is going to be over a wood and coal fire. We're going to use our Auto Acorn, but before we do, we want to really maximize the umami flavor. So what we're going to do is we are going to dry brine these 24 hours with MSG. Now, if you're one of those people that's staunchly against MSG, you can use salt and pepper, or you can use, salt or whatever spice mixture you want to use, but nothing is going to make them pop harder than a little MSG. Make sure that you get all of your sides, all the surface area, and then we're going to take them and throw them in the refrigerator overnight, and we're just going to let them sit open, uncovered. And here we are 24 hours later, as red as this meat could possibly be. It looks beautiful. We're going to hit it with a paper towel, but we're not going to do too much rinsing or wiping. If you used a salt brine, you're definitely going to want to make sure you clean that salt off. But MSG, you're good to leave it on. Now we're going to season it here, and I'm going to use some of the Gravestones rub because I love the salt, pepper, and the extra little spice mix. You can use whatever rub you prefer. Now, since we have the split and the fat tissue here too, I'm going to make sure that I get inside of all of that. You want to cover as much of the surface area as possible. And this thing is just so juicy at this point. Like it's got so much moisture in it that we definitely don't need a binder here at all. Now we've got our acorn up to 600 degrees. The grill grates that they sent me don't fit perfectly, so I put them on top of the rack, and we'll see how that turns out. It may or may not be the best way to do it. So we're going to throw our steaks directly onto the grill grate, and what we're going to do at this point is we're going to wait about 2 minutes and then flip them. We're going to put the lid down, and we're just going to let these grill steaks cook, and they are looking fantastic. We're going to set our timer for 2 minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and flip them. 2 minutes down, and this is one of the cool things about the grill grate. If you're not familiar with it, the spatula goes right between the grates. Pick it up and flip it. My flip game could definitely use a little bit of love, but it's all good. We made it work. Look at those beautiful grill marks already happening, already building up on this. Looking good. Lid down. We're going to check it again in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to, again, get it with our grill grate spatula. We're going to do about a quarter turn so we can create like some cross hatches on here. This is purely optional. Do it if you want to, or don't if you don't want to, but that's one of the things about the grill grates that are awesome. And 2 minutes down, we're going to flip, and we're going to try and get the cross hatch marks there again. And the lid is going to come down again. We're going to wait about 2 more minutes. Now I'm new to using these grill grates, so I think I probably could have done a better job with the crust. But overall, I'm really happy with the cross hatches. And this steak is so tender. It's just, the knife literally just slides right through it. Like I said, this is my first time using the grill grate, so if you got any tips or tricks, make sure you leave them in the comments below, because I'm always up for learning new things as well. I clearly don't know everything. Guys, so we had my first cook on the grill grates. I think we got some great hatch marks on here. I'm very happy with how that looked. If you've ever cooked a deer steak before, you already know how that goes. I'm very excited about trying this out. It smells wonderful, looks great. Not too much of a gamey smell to it. Let's go. God, that's good. That's real good. Guys, this is a very basic cook, very, very easy. What we did was we brined it in MSG, dry brine that is. Overnight, we pulled it out, we hit it with some of that Gravestones rub, and we threw it on our Auto Acorn with the grill grates across it at about 600 degrees. And it took about a minute per flip. We flipped it 4 times total. That's good. I oftentimes ask myself, like, how would I have fared in pilgrim life? I think I probably would have been killing it, you know what I'm saying? Probably crushing the whole game. Love deer steak. Love Dear John, the TV show. You guys ever watch that? That was a good show. Love your mom too. Tell her I said hi. I'll see you guys next week. So after we get you looking dope as possible in your Skull and Mortar t-shirt, we gotta get to the cooking. You might as well get that food tasting fly as possible with your Beach Bum Barbecue Rub, made exclusively by Skull and Mortar. It's award-winning. It's gonna take your food from the bottom to the top. And after we sauce you up, we might as well rub you up, my friends, with that Skull and Mortar rub. That's right, don't be a pervert. We're not talking about that kind of rub up, my friend. We're talking about the rub that you put on your meat. Again, come on, dude. Have some class. Put this on your chicken, your pork, your beef, your fish. It doesn't matter, you can put it on anything. If you can find something you can't put it on, shoot me a DM because you'll literally blow my own mind. Check it out now at skullandmortar.com.